what's your response to those who want for you to reopen the government and then start negotiations?
The Republicans can reopen the government with one vote, solve the healthcare crisis, and put the federal workers back on. It can only take one vote. We can do it on Tuesday morning, as soon as we come back to Washington. So it's a very simple solution. What the Republicans want to do is not resolve the healthcare crisis, and for us to trust them that they'll solve it in the future at some point that we may never reach. So what the Democrats are saying, no, reopen the government and solve the healthcare crisis. One vote, let's do it on Tuesday, and the workers can be back on the job and people can get the healthcare which they need. That is what we should be doing. Otherwise, what the Republicans have been doing is they've been promising to negotiate, but then they cut the programs that had been agreed to. They slashed the PBS budget to zero after they had agreed to fund it, after it had been passed on a bipartisan basis. They're doing the same thing with program after program. So we can't trust them. There's an old saying when it applies to Republicans: we'll double cross that bridge when we get to it. Yep. That's what they want us to do. Trust them in the future. No, come to the negotiating table. Come back from wherever you are around the country. Sit down at the table, solve this healthcare crisis, put it on the president's desk, and bring home from home all the federal workers and put them back on the job all at the same time. Let's get it done. Let's get it done.